Uh, I I went to Sunday school for a while, I guess. It wasn't, I think the thing with me was I was basically a mystic from the beginning and kind of um, what's our first source, the the awe and wonder of the universe kind of thing. And so I really didn't need, I didn't need the rules. I didn't feel like I needed the rules. And for me, Fazia, I mean, what I learned early on, and if I hadn't learned it before college, I learned it in college, was that that place where arts and spirit meet was where I wanted to live, um, because that was where life was for me. Life is a steep climb. I mean, I feel like it's not, I'm with the Buddhists in terms of this is not easy. And the whole happiness thing and the, you know, thing that we do in this culture is just not helpful so many ways. Not helpful. I am completely wedded to mystery. I love mystery. I love mystery more than I love answers. I love that we don't know. I think that the thing that unites us so wonderfully as human beings is that we all are in unknowing together. And when we can recognize that, life gets so much easier. I love the sound of the words, and I love where it takes me in terms of its music. You know, it's euphoric, and and one of my favorite little snippets is from Rumi, and it is, I am so small. How can this great love be inside of me? Look at your eyes. They're small, but they see enormous things. That's it. And I love that because it kind of, for me, it brings together the science, the kind of quantum physics of who we are, um, and the love. Um, how is it that we have these little gelatinous things in our skull, and we can take in the whole world, and I mean, I'm gobsmacked most of the time if I let myself be, and if I don't get derailed by politics, but I mean, I'm just pretty much like, oh my gosh, we're alive. How did this happen? I'm um, I'm thinking about Ruth Mackenzie's closing sermon before she retired, and how she talked about all people remember about you is how you made them feel. I would love it if those who knew me felt that I saw them through the eyes of that mystery and wonder, that um, I saw them as, well, miraculous, um, and unique and whole and fascinating. And also that anything that I might leave behind, a trail of whatever kinds of um, words, art, words, whatever, that also would be, um, that would, that those artifacts would be imbued somehow with that same kind of um, fascination with life, affirmation of the light, the breadth and depth of all that. So yeah, I think that would be very, very fine. It would be quite satisfying. Yeah. One of the great blessings and honors of being in pastoral ministry was was having the privilege of saying something about people who had died. And that meant listening to people's stories and that kind of thing, and finding some metaphors and giving back to the community. It was so much more, for me, way more fun than writing a sermon, because you didn't have to wonder about what to write. It was there. The life was there. And it was like the topic was just standing right in front of you. It was still a huge challenge, but you didn't have to go look for something like, well, I wonder if people will find this interesting. No, this is an interesting person. And that's that. And if, in another life, uh, I want to be Terry Gross. Can I just close with my other favorite Rumi two lines?
Mhm.
It goes. It's part of a poem. It's not the whole poem. But it goes. Sometimes you hear a voice through the door calling, as fish out of water hear the waves, or the hunting falcon hears the drums come back. This turning toward what we love saves us.